Shalom, friends. I trust that you and your family are doing well. Sorry for the noise. And of course, I'm in the party lounge. Hope the sound so come through well. I want to talk about freedom, all right? And there's a lot of discussion around, freedoms and persons don't want to lose their freedoms, and other persons claiming to fight for somebody else's freedom and so on, freedom of speech, and all that stuff. Now, there's something that we all need to understand as relates to freedom itself, and is what agency do we really have, right? Most of us will be able to identify this document, all right? Not even a book, it's a booklet, right? 32 pages and a passport, right? So if you are to travel, your government would issue you one of these, and this can be called a license to travel, right? Now, if my picture is in this, my information is in it, but if you go to the very first page, whichever country you are from, you recognize that this is actually not yours, right? This belongs to the government that issued it. Now, one might tell themselves that they're very free, right? And you can acquire stuff to make yourself feel more free. But if the things that you're acquiring is in a system that belongs to someone else, take for example the passport, then at any point in time, the government who issued this, whom it belongs to, which is written here, can recall this passport. Now, I mean, we may be able to say or claim that it's unfair or what have you, but the thought that what we really own is only our ability to choose. The only agency we have is that which we were given by the Creator, and nobody can really take that from us. That is the thing that really makes us free, understanding that what we really have control over is the choices that we are able to make every single day. The more we detach ourselves from this world, and Scripture gives us guidance for that, by not saving up our treasures or putting our faith in things that man can interfere with, right? That is how you really become free, right? So again, it's just something for us to think about, and it reminds me of a philosopher who wrote, as the world becomes more a place that is more that lacks freedom, the best thing that one can do is to be as free as you possibly can. And I'm not quoting him verbatim, but he's saying that your very existence becomes somebody who really understands and can exercise their freedom. The very existence becomes, an act of rebellion, and we know this from persons, in the past who would have acted to exercise their freedom regardless of the pressures that were put against them. Because at the end of the day, the leverage that the system has on us, that is the thing that causes us to limit or be afraid to exercise freedoms, right, when the threats of those things being taken away. All right, so that's just a reminder. All we have, the only agency we have, is our ability to choose. And at all point in time, we should try never to surrender those. All right, so as it becomes a little bit noisy here, continue to take care of yourselves and each other. And until next time, y'all will.